Midlands Meander not only has a rich history as South Africa's longest-standing arts trail, it is home to a cross-section of well-established and internationally renowned crafters, restaurants, and hotels. What is perhaps less well-known is the selection of artists gaining recognition for their work, the next generation of stars of the Meander.
I stay in Popomini Township, which is part of the Midlands Meander. It's a very good community with all of us engaging with different talents and different businesses working together.
Muzi began drawing as a schoolboy before attending art classes at Pietermaritzburg's Tatham Art Gallery.
I think 5 years back, I found charcoal and pastels very enjoyable to me, and it gave me freedom to express myself. I'm trying to comment on the social ills in our society. So the strong of the clouds and dramatic skies, I'm portraying the struggles that we are going through in our township, in our community. But I have some little bits of highlights of color. By this, I'm portraying the hope and the courage that pushes us to move forward regardless of our struggles.
Siyabonga Skosana is an artist who has a similar story to that of his friend Muzi.
So at school I used to draw. I used to get hiding because I was not interested to do the schoolwork.
While Muzi chose charcoal, Siyabonga chose to work with acrylics.
It's about life, it's about happiness. You know, it's like my language.
Every year in September, the Midlands hosts an arts festival, now in its 26th year, that, along with its program of performing arts, draws together established and emerging artists and crafters.
It's a good exposure for us, you know, because though art is our language, but at the same time we need money, we need to sell.
Each year, artist Alan Kubeta curates a collection of fellow artists here at Hilton Arts Festival.
In fact, we are 6 artists. Some of them they do charcoal drawing, and some of them they do pottery, and I'm also doing painting.
Alan has chosen to reflect a lighter, brighter side of township life.
I actually get them from everyday life that we live, especially in the townships there. You know, where you see like ladies, you know, carrying bags, you know, and then, you know, people, some of them going to church, you know, kids playing, or like the other one there with kids going to studying under the tree, you know, something like that. That's how I usually, you know, collect my ideas.
Along with the fine artists and the ceramicists, there's another artist on the Meander exhibiting here, sculptor Eric Ngobo.
I started when I was about 10 years. I was helping my mother. I used to help her to make buttons and stuff.
Eric's early works were cast by local sculptor Kim Goodwin, who has been working from this foundry for 25 years.
Our whole family loved the Midlands, so there was this idea to come and do a craft, kind of Ian Glennie, Shuttleworth style up here in the Midlands.
Eric has been based at the Goodwin Foundry since 2011 and is quick to acknowledge the support he received from Kim and before him from Michael Maudsley.
They encouraged me to keep doing it, and I feel that now I can start making my own things.
One new gallery space, The Platform, began when Glenn Duprier, known as the Nguni Guy, and his partner Molly decided to create a space where local artists and craftsmen could show their work. It started with a partnership with master sculptor Michael Maudsley and quickly expanded to feature work from established artists alongside those who have never had a space to show their work.
You never find another Nguni cow like with the same colors. They're all unique in their own ways. We make shoes, we make belts, we make pillows, we make furniture, even couches with our covering with Nguni skin on them as well. We do sell skins to UK, America, Australia, Dubai, and they're becoming very popular.
The future of the Meander is not only in the hands of the next generation of entrepreneurs and crafters, its future is ultimately the responsibility of the children like these at the Shea O'Connor Combined School, modeling their trash and show outfits.
The Trash and Show is just the most amazing event. It's completely inspiring. Watching these youngsters who are quite shy but have spent months sewing together bottle caps or plastic bags.
I'm so happy because now we want to teach these young kids to be involved, to be responsible at an early age. So I'm so happy to see that now this time we had a number of schools also just being involved because they said educate a child also to be a responsible citizen of our country.
You know, you've got to just embrace the future, got to be positive. And I think that's one thing creative people are. It's the unknown. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Just go with it. Go with the flow.
Well, I think when you live in the Meander and you live in this beautiful environment, you do feel you have a responsibility to help protect and nurture and look after it. So a lot of the community in this area have that feeling that we are guardians and we need to leave it for the next generation.
Inside Africa, in association with Zenith Bank.